Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground with Kamara. Up the sideline, past the 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, and they go right back to him. He's contained at the line for no gain. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an All-Pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They bring their tight end left. They give on 2nd to Kamara. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Taken in by Shaheed. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
From the shotgun, Carr. That's caught by Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Carr here from the gun. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Carr to the air now. He finds him beyond the marker. And he gets this forward to the 19. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
4th down, here's Carr. They connect for the first. It's a New Orleans touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
So the Saints offense staying on the fields. They're going for 2. Throwing again, it's Carr. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And have him gain about a handful there. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Man in motion here. This is Henry on second. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Another run for Henry. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They send a man in motion. Before that play clock can reach 0, John Harbaugh signals for a timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Play action now with Jackson. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
They've got a man in motion. Jackson now on 3rd. He's got it deep downfield. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
We give to Henry on the inside handoff. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Bullock's kick is good. And that gets him back within 5.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living going into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down, and they go back to Henry. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Play fake, Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
He has it. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 from the 41. Tight end going in motion here. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Carr. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Looking to throw. Into the hands of Olave. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Running behind center with Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Running back sent in motion. Second and 12 behind the sticks. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. Third down coming up. He'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to attain through that hit. So that brings up fourth and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
That's cut beyond the marker. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. They'll run with Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal. Another shot for Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have taken the lead late. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for two, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. A give right side to Henry. And he rocks the tackler. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Running once more with Henry. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. To throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here he is to throw. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Looking to throw it.
Come on, man.
Had to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. And the Saints make the play that should win them this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, But gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
So this will win on the road for the Saints. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.